Hello everyone, welcome to TechSpot. My name is Anush Kumar, Java trainer, 5+ years of IT experience. Okay, so in this session, we are covering the Java interview coding problem. So previously, we in class we have seen how to add the thing. Now we will see how to count the numbers of word in a sentence. Okay, these are the this problem is basically asked in many interviews. Means they have given a word, or they will give a word, or you have to manually create a program to write the word, and then you have to count the numbers of word present in a sentences. Okay, so how we will basically write the program, let's see. So this is a public class A. Okay, now here we are writing a Java program to count the words in a sentence. Okay, for that, first of all, for running a Java program, we have to create the main method. To create a main method, that is public static void main string args. Okay. Then after that, for manually taking the input from a user, we have to create a scanner object to take the input from the user. Okay. Now here we will create a scanner object. For scanner object, sc8 scanner scan equal to new scanner. In this way, we are creating a then dot system.in. In this way, we are creating a scanner object. Okay. Now after that, I will write a one sentence. Ask the user to enter the sentence, means so that in console it will print. Ask the user to enter the like syst. So I will create one print statement. Yes by SOUT system.out.print. I will print enter the sentence. Enter a sentence. After reading this in console, the user will what enter the sentence. For the sentence will be in string format. Now the in first class I have told you, uh, after doing some operation you have to store somewhere and then you will print the thing. So here also, after taking the input from the user, then we have to store somewhere. Okay, that's why I have explained very simple and basic logic. Okay, so here we have to store where the input will be in string, so we have to store in the string object. Okay, that's why we will create a string variable sentence equal to scan dot, and we have a next line to read the uh, full sentence. Okay, next line, this next line to read the sentences. Okay, for int you can write next dot int. For float, next dot float. Okay, then after here, now we have asked the we have created a scanner class object, asked the consumer to enter the sentence, and we have stored the story in this string object. Okay, now what, after getting a sentence, we have to what, we have to count the word. If there is some white spaces in between a sentences, like enter, then white space, then a, then is white space. So when you will develop the program, it will also count the white spaces, because it is also taking some amount of memory inside the program. Okay. So for preventing the program to not to count this white space also, we have to remove this white spaces. For removing this white spaces, how we will basically remove the white spaces in the string with the trim method. Okay, we have a trim method to remove the white spaces. El trim means remove the white space from right hand side, left hand side, and sorry, L trim means remove the white spaces from the left hand side. R trim means remove the white spaces from the right hand side, and trim basically remove the white spaces from the whole the sentences. Okay, after it will remove the whole the sentence, it will basically become like this. Okay, like this. Then after, what we have to do, we have to split the each word, so that the program in this way split the each word, so that program can read the each each word, this word, that's a ENT. For that, we will basically use the split method, which is basically split our sentences. Okay. Enter a, sorry, enter a sentence. Okay. So now we will create a one line, which will basically perform the trim operation to remove the white spaces and split operation to split the sentences so that we can read the single word. Okay. So it is basically a string. So we will store in the string and we will store in the array. Then why we are storing in the array? Because in array we have a length method which basically give the length of the array. Okay. Now whatever the sentences we will split, we will store inside the string array. Okay. And which is stored inside the string array, we can count the length of the array with the help of the length method. So in this way we are basically counting the length. Okay. After that we will store the word that is a sentence, SENTEN, sentence, dot trim to remove the white spaces, dot split, SPLIT, and then remove the white spaces. Not here, I will basically write here double bag slash S, not 5S. Okay. And then this. Oh. Now you will ask what is a double back slash S in split. It basically first is the trick to remove the leading or spaces, then split double back slash S basically split the sentences into the word using a one or more spaces. Okay. Or double back slash S as a delimiter. Okay. It is basically a delimiter. Okay. Now, so clear up to this line, everyone is clear. Now let's move to the next part. Okay. After storing the word in a string array. Now what we have to count? So for counting the length, what is the length of the array? You can count with the help of the length method. Okay. So we will, how we will count? Like word is the array name dot length. Okay. In this way we have counted the, okay. After counting, you have to store somewhere. Okay. To print the value. So for storing somewhere, what we int count. So, so we have stored the length of array in the count. Okay. Now you can basically print the count. Okay. So to understand why in the first program, basic simple program, I have told you why we are creating the object. When you are getting the object stored in somewhere. Okay. Basically with the length function we are getting the length of the string, means length of the string, like this sentence 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay. In this way, so it will basically count the 12, and 12 is basically an integer value. An integer value should be stored inside the int. So that's why we are storing inside the int the object which are getting, we are storing inside the int. Okay. Because 12 is an int, and we are basically printing here simple. Okay. So that's why we are slowly build your logic. Okay. Or just run. Enter a sentence. This line basically executing. When we run main method, this line, then it come to the this line scanner object, then this line. Okay. Then this line will be this line execute when I write the uh, Anuj. Okay. Enter. So number of word Anuj have a one word. Okay. Now again, if I will run the program, run. In this word sentence, how many words? One, two, three. So let me write, hi, my name is Anuj. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. And so we have five words. That is one word, two word, three, four, five. Okay, so five words are in this complete sentence. Okay. So hope I think now your logic of creating a program is becoming stronger from the second. It will become more stronger. We will move further. Okay. That's why we are moving from beginner to advanced level. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next classes.